Fake, 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 fake. Everybody's fake.
Oh my god. I'm sorry, this laugh is not out of pleasure. It's an insanity laugh.
No one cares! Fake, 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 fake. Everybody's fake. My asthma. I know you're all hoping I drop dead. Not today. Apparently God has a plan for me today. So, I think so. God, if you have a plan for me, can you, like, make it a little effing easier? 60 days. 60 days, no contact. Can I do it? When you're on the internet and you've given him a platform, now, well, that's hard to do. Bingo! Alright, I'm not doing yoga because I can't breathe, and I don't have any yoga clothes. Should we go to Lululemon? Is this still good? It is, like, not breakfast time and I need a coffee. 6:30. Well, you have to read it. I wrote it for a reason. Chantal Stalker. Just basically, I guess, talking to him through a community post, I guess.
Can you even take your medication without Grandma D2 holding your lil hand? Making fun of me for having loved you and seeing Mrs. Comeover simping hard for you all hours of the day reminds me that you can't love anyone but yourself. And you are responsible for your own self, so don't blame me for saying I love you and then trying to put you in jail because you know how hard I worked to get you back after you hurt me with your actions and you still sit there live and blame me. It's insane. You are insane. D2, you are insane. Smug, but you already look 5 years older having to shuffle around cleaning up after him, lying for him and stroking his ego. And well, staying up until 4 a.m. simping and reading chats for him until work in the morning. Nader, I know you hung up last night after I even suggested that you are sleeping together and that you are lying, but don't sit there on camera all smug because every time I call you answer and every time I call shame on me for hoping something different. Thanks for your half-ass Nader style apology though. I don't know what to do now. I'm not like you. And this is where I'll always look like a crazy fool. Because unlike you, I can feel. I can say I love you. I am emotional. You are the opposite, so it's the only way it makes sense to me that you can continually stab someone in the already bleeding heart over and over and not care. It's the worst kind of pain and you don't care because you are sitting there with your new supply. You say love is not putting you in jail. Well, sir, I can list reasons why you don't love me, which I did last night, and you of course turned it all around on me as per usual. Blaming me for giving up the 2 apartments. Well, excuse me for being reluctant to upheave my life some more for you as you get your ego stroked by a fill-in while I hate you at the moment. I love how people compliment their dynamic. Lols. This pic pretty much sums it up. Thumbs up.
Better unsend your messages now. He probably, the minute I message him, forwards it and calls him investigator. Hey, look, I'm gonna be able to use this later. Go ahead. Like, why do people think that 2 lines equals art? Alyssa, I cannot get behind this. I can literally make money, like, I can paint my butt cheeks. I'm better entertainment. Yeah, because my life's a fucking mess. And then once I get my shit together, y'all are gonna disappear and go to the next mess. Just like I was never anything to you. Yes, I did sleep. Actually, guys, I did end up crying myself to sleep at like 11. And then I woke up just now at like 5. I forgot to put the blinds down, so the sun was coming out. And I woke up and I'm like, oh shit, what time is it? And I thought, oh my god, I need to check out. I run in the fucking bathroom where my phone was charging. It's like 5. I'm like, oh. I was reading a WikiHow on how to get over your ex. And they're like, so this is special instructions. So basically you have to do like a questionnaire, like kind of like, you know, it funnels down to what you should do based on your sitch. And for me, it's like super, like our thing is like super toxic. So they suggest like 60 days of no contact. Who wants to be blocked? Yeah. 60 days no contact. Sorry, call. Used to be Sandra, grossed out, now it's Colleen. And now Sandra's not here because I don't stop my ways. Whatever, go eat an apple, Sandra. Ooh.
I swear to God, when I booked this trip, I did not have it in mind. Okay, it was in the back of my mind that maybe, usually the guy will be going crazy begging within a few weeks. It's hard, you'll never make it 60 days. Do you look at Nader? Do you think he's the type who will beg anybody for anything? He said it on his live stream, I will die. We're both so stubborn, so that like, even when things were good, our stubbornness, we cannot be together more than a day or two. But then we can't, it's like I can't be without him for more than a day or two. I hate this life. Actually, it's been more than a day or two. He's too narcissistic to pick. Right? Like, absolutely. He will never, never, never show weakness to anybody. It will never happen. To him, emotions are weakness, apparently. Oh, you don't love me? Put someone in jail. Give me a break. Anyways, so what happened was, like I said, hotel rooms at night are lonely. And I was talking to the different, maybe I shouldn't be saying this. I'm supposed to see Kevin later. Oh my God. I guess I just have to be open and honest with him. Ugh. I'm trying to it's not healthy. Now that we hate Nader again, did you sleep with the guy the other night? Yeah. And I sent him the picture before I blocked him again on Messenger. Oh my God. I'm sorry, this laugh is not out of pleasure. It's an insanity laugh. Rip Kevin, he got cheated on. I'm gonna have to be honest with him. Because we already had that little talk about, like, you know, that at the beginning of stuff where you're like, he's like, I was like, I honestly haven't slept with anybody since you. And now I obviously can't say the same. So. And I don't want to be a cheater. Like, I don't want to be like this. I don't want to use men to get over somebody I feel like was using me. I do like him. I like him a lot. But I also like the other guy too. Kevin probably sleeps in that roommate's bed every night. You're right. Like, we're at this point, Lacey, where it's like, we shouldn't even be talking about that. Oh, this and that. Like, you know, it's not healthy. It's a person I've been, like, talking to on and off. And for a while now, since about... I was supposed to meet up with this guy. The last time I was supposed to meet up with him was the museum was the day I went to get my museum pass. I made the fucking mistake of passing by Lachine first on my way into Montreal before going to see the Moroccan guy. What do we call him again? Tony. Before going to see Tony, sorry, closing my eyes helps me think and just like focus because the comments distract me. All right, here goes. So before I went to see Tony the last time, I messaged Nader and I said, I want a museum pass. I'm on my way. I'm going to stop first to get my museum pass, and then I'm going to go see my friend. So I stopped at Lachine. He got in the car. Tony called me on Messenger because I was already supposed to be there. And he's like in French, like, vraiment, tu vas m'ignorer. Like, you know, like, you're going to ignore me, blah, blah, blah. And then, because he called me while I was in the car, he was like, why didn't you block him? I thought you blocked him. You're supposed to block him. So I blocked him. And then we went to a hotel. That was it. So then I had him blocked. So then I recently started talking because he found me again on a dating app, or he started messaging me, so I unblocked him, and then because I'm attracted to him, obviously. No, oh sorry, not Lachine today. This was like, I'm confusing. So the last time, this is about Tony. Like the last time I talked to Tony before blocking him was like a while ago. Like when I went to get my museum passes, like a long time ago. He didn't see me to this trip. No, we didn't see each other at all this trip. And the only contact I had with him was like last night. I'm pretty sure, right? If I'm remembering correctly. Anyway, so then, so that's who I saw, not last night, but the night before, my friends. It was Tony. And, yeah, we hooked up a bunch of times in the same night. And it was awesome. And in between having sex with this guy, I was going to the bathroom and looking up what Nader was doing. He didn't see what you wanted him to. So that's what I'm getting to. So what happened was, I know, it's fucked up. So what happened was, and then like, I wanted to come back to the hotel after like our night together or whatever, but I had a couple drinks and I smoked, you know. So, and he wanted me to stay the night. He's like, do your live tomorrow. Like, you know, he was kind of like Nader in that way, like Tony is. Kind of just like, no, spend the night. Like, you know what I mean? Like that kind of. And then last night, he's older, like enough older than me, but, and I can tell the difference. he's more experienced. Like, he's more experienced. Like, more. If you have okay, if you do it with a younger guy, they're very quick and they're very go hard, kind of like, oh yeah, I need to prove myself. I need to lift you off the ground, and you know. This one is more like, I don't know, just knows like, well, just like will grab me, hug me, and like, ugh, smells so good, and will like was like doing this thing on my body, like with like going like this, but it was giving me goosebumps, and I've never had that done to me before. So just like little things like that. Anyway, I'm in a totally different mood than I was yesterday. So the first thing I need to do when I get home is take care of my mental health, because if I keep going this way, it's not. If I keep somebody with my mental health problems that I suspect I have, I cannot be unmedicated. So I need to do that when I get home. I'm gonna be prioritizing that. So anyway, yeah, that's the bat guy, plain cheese. So listen to the rest of this. Oh, fuck. Anyway, so he's like 45. No, he's older than that. He's like in his 50s. He's like 50 something, 56. You don't look it. No, Kevin is like, I think, closer to 40. He's 50 with that. Shut up, these are Jews. Bro, Nader is tiny. You were lifting him. No, I'm telling you, he would like. He looks small, but he's nuts. This guy would like take my straps of my lingerie and friggin' ride me like a fucking horse. I'm telling you. Don't let size deceive you when it comes to partners. Okay, so finish my story. All right, so I'm telling you, that's why I have so many juicy stories, but I don't feel right telling sex stories. Like, you guys know who he is. Like, at least with Nader, like, I know I did, but like going forward, like, but like stuff like this with the other guy. You think sex is validation? Yeah, maybe. I need help. I cannot get through this without therapy at all. I can't. That's clear as day. Just up until last night. I need a psychologist. I need a psychiatrist. I need a spiritual healer, and I want an exorcism. I'm not kidding, these are Jews. I feel like I'm possessed. All right, so last night I was really lonely, and I'm gonna really be shameful. So, oh my god, I don't even remember if I had to unblock him at this point. We block and unblock so many times that I don't know at this point if it was blocked or not. I can't remember. You guys probably keep more track of that than me. I need it. Honestly, I just need a block counter. Like, is it blocked or no? I don't know. Last night at like 9:30 or something. Whenever I think about him and I get these urges, it's honestly, I swear he was like an addiction, obsession, because it's a compulsion, just like every other addiction I have. Honestly, it's like a compulsion to message him and just like, you know what I mean? So I got the compulsion and the urge. I'm like, it's like a panic. Like, okay, I haven't heard from him all day. It's like I haven't had my like Nader fix. Like usually, if I can see like if I like I said like if I can like see what he's doing on his videos, then it's like a fix. It's so weird to explain. I can't explain it. Anyway, God's trying. Yeah. So then, and every time I make contact with him, it doesn't matter. I flip out after. It's like I get super emotional. I gotta stop doing this to myself. Like I can't. So I called him, and he answered the phone, coughing. He answered. You answered my call coughing already. Like for about 5 minutes of coughing straight. And I was like, "Are you okay?" Um, why do you care? Blah 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 blah. And he's like, "No, I'm sick." And like non-specific kind of sick, just like he always. You make me sick. You make me sick. That kind of sick. Okay. And then he kept talking about being sick, and he didn't sleep in 3 days, and why you talk about my case, blah blah blah. And whenever I'm like ear to ear or face to face with him, like everything I say to you guys, I freeze. Like when I called him on Messenger, I freeze. On live that time when I called him, I freeze. I just cannot get it out. And there's so much I wanted to say to him. Like I was just so overwhelmed with emotion, and I just froze, and I was just like, and I was like, and I knew what's her face is always, she's always like right there. Like she's a fucking BBJ, but not as cute. Like I can just always hear her in the background. So then he has to go in for a shit to fucking talk privately. So he's on the toilet, and yet you can't understand why you fucking piss me off. So then I confronted him. I'm like, you honestly don't know why I'm mad at you this time and blocked you? I'm like, I sent you like 500 messages with all the screenshots of people like accused of the whole Jennifer Corvina thing. Like, did you not remember that like you were like trying like, oh my god, this guy in one breath will be like completely dismissive of my feelings about like him doing anything wrong, then wants to act like we're in a relationship with the apartment shit. Like when he starts on the apartment shit, like when I'm like, so we just like go back and forth between, like, well, you did this, well, you did this. So he's like, so you go examine your behavior towards me. You on live stream said you don't. Merci beaucoup. I'm not taking the apartment. Blah blah blah. Okay. That's not him. It's another person from Egypt. I can just get random messenger calls from people. I need to securitize my stuff. So then what also happened was, where was I? Hi Monica. When will I learn? I'm trying. No, that wasn't Nader, I swear it wasn't him. We have each other blocked again right now. Yeah, I need to make security. Who's Macram? Where do you find the strength? I don't. This is what happens. Rejecting apartment on live. Oh yeah, fuck. Stop. Oh my god. So then what happened was I accused him of, or no, I can't remember what I said. I'm like, well, how about you come over here and we'll talk about it in person? You know, because it was like all choppy and stupid. Like the messenger was like breaking up a lot. Like it was lagging and I had so much I wanted to say and stop it. And then like when I don't answer the first time, like these people call, not just randoms. This is like this guy on Messenger. All right, so yeah, whatever. Yeah, whatever. You wanted starfish. Actually, yes, I really, really wanted to have sex with him more than anything. So I basically just said, let's leave all the drama and just come over, and we'll just like no drama. We'll just whatever. That's so stupid to think that would ever work. Like, ignore all the drama. So I just felt a really big urge to want to sleep with him specifically, not anyone else. Like I thought, okay, well, you know what I mean? Like it's not a matter of just, oh, touch yourself and it will go away. It wasn't like that kind of like horny. It was like horny for him specifically. And the way we've always been doing it and the way, you know what I mean? And he fucking knows that. So I hate admitting that because I know every time I get back with him and we have sex, he always says, even if you have a boyfriend, you'll still have sex with me. Even when you get married, you'll still want to have sex with me. Even when I'm so tired. I'm like, oh yeah, no, he's like, I'm sick. Okay, because when he answered me when I said, are you coming? He's like, come for what? I'm like, I didn't say for sex. I was like, I don't know. And then I accused him at one point of like, I don't know, just arguing. Like when I'm really emotional like that, I can't remember everything. I scream off my, you know what I mean? I was trying to like keep my cool and everything, but I could feel, you know, when you I had so much I wanted to say to him, so I could feel my adrenaline, like. So I'm like, oh yeah, sure. I'm like, you don't need to come here because you're sleeping in the purple right now. He's like, I didn't sleep for 3 days. I need to take my medication. He's like, I'm sick. I need to go to bed. And you go to bed, yeah. You were eating chili with your sideshow at fucking 4 in the morning. I have a life now. I was doing my shit. I'm like, so you weren't live all day. People were worried. And I was like, so you weren't, what were you doing? I have a life. I'm doing my stuff. And then after I accused him of, as soon as I just said, oh yeah, you're going to be sleeping with the, and he's like, oh, here we go again. And fucking hung up on me. So then I sent him some messages, like, see what you do, really? See, like, I'm like, I fucking always reach out to you. It's my mistake. I'm so stupid for always reaching out to you. Like, you know, extending an olive branch because I always think of you. I always, like, you know what I mean? I'm an emotional, loving person with feelings. And I swear, I always, always, always try to see that in him, and I never do. I don't know, I do see little bits of it, but it's like, I don't know, it's like, not like with a normal person. I don't know. Or maybe he's just like that with me. But I don't feel like that because, like, I don't know. You have conflict with pretty much everyone in your life except for Dee Dee. And you even said it yourself. You know why I like Dee Dee? Yes, Nader. That's why. You said it. Anyways, I'm not a yes Nader person. I called him back. Because I could see that he was like, as soon as I would send him messages after he hung up on me, I would see him seeing my messages, reading my messages. I know you're seeing them. So then I called him back. Super adrenaline, just like emotions, just like feeling betrayed again. Like, really? Like, you're still gonna, you know, like nothing's gonna change, basically, kind of feeling. The never ending cycle. And then I blocked him again and I went to bed. No, oh no. Where's my thumbnail? Basically, it just ended with me sending him that picture of the guy and like, fine, I'll call someone else, blah, blah, blah. Such an ass.
Alyssa El Shami, have you guys cut off contact with her completely? I have. And Nader also isn't even.
I unblocked her last time when she called in the.
Yeah, in the live.
In the live. And she sent a message. I put it online. Don't play that game. But I got message yesterday to. I don't know. I don't get it. I don't get it.
Let's see.
I love you. You don't love nobody. You just love yourself. There is no love. Would put you in jail. No.
I don't know what he said about the pic. Oh no, he was like, what are you doing in the hotel? Going on dates? Who are you seeing this time? And I was like, I made a joke. I'm like, the 7 foot tall man. He was like, And then, there's a bird on the balcony. How about when I go back to Ottawa, we don't come back to Montreal? I need to boycott Montreal. I realized this in bed last night. I'm like, why am I here? Why am I in Montreal right now? Do you want to see my foot right now? Why? Where's Jesus' son? Where's the Jesus son? Why did you give me feet like this? Why? Why? Too dear. Okay, let's go get breakfast. I'm starving. And plus, I gotta check out. I gotta pee first. I'll mute. Hi, Vampira. No, you weren't scammed out of Twitch. I'm gonna do it. Leave a drip trail to the buffet. No, I wiped for a change. Okay. Oof. Sweaty. My room is freezing compared to out there. So what I have here, oh, that's a good buffet. Holy shit. It's like included in the price, I think. Anyway. Fruit salad, melons, pineapple, oranges. No apple. Bacon. Cheese and croissant. Bonbon. I don't know what that is. I don't bow the chocolat. I had that. Okay, someone add it up for me. I had this. Bonbon. I had chocolate bar. I had chips. Soup. All the waters. No, I don't think I had any soda water. 2 sodas. 1 beer. But the coffee's not on there, so is it free? I'm gonna ask. If it's free coffee, I'll take it. We cannot Ouija board bees. I'm gonna be possessed again. It's gonna be so comforting. I'm putting my GPS on that says welcome home. It's so comforting to be welcomed with loving open arms. This guy has not stopped sending me hearts and, well, no, he does. I mean, when he's at work, he doesn't message me all the time. He'll send me a cute picture of him or at work cooking or whatever. He's really nice. He's a definite BB. Very loving, but maybe he's the type of person who gets attached quickly. You know what I mean? Does Tony have the fupa lift power? Very different lovemaking styles with all men that I've been with recently. It's so interesting. All different penis shapes and sizes. All different lovemaking styles. All good. All good. The only thing missing is the passionate love. The love. No, there was passion, but not, no, oh, there was passion. Why do you think they're having sex just because they share a bed? You shared a bed with a man this weekend. Yeah, exactly. Oh, never mind. We did have lots of sex. A lot. Right, Aunt Janet. Kevin and Tony are my boyfriends. Tony lives in Montreal and Montreal is banned. He would drive to see me, I think.
Arabic is a language. Oh yeah, sorry. I'm ignorant when it comes to culture sometimes. I need to do better. Peggy Hill is a gunted gunt. Oh yeah. Okay. But some of their memes were funny, I gotta admit, on Twitter. Mean, but funny. I can laugh at myself. Some things make me sensitive. And you know, when I was on the panel with MFW, I didn't expect to react that way. I didn't expect to be asked those things, I don't think. I thought it was just gonna be like silly and easy on shit. So I don't know, and then I didn't expect to react that way. Things just fucking trigger me. I don't expect them to, you know, like, I gotta go charge my phone and shower and stuff. I gotta check out, so I'll get my money's worth. I'll stay till 11:59. I'm just kidding. How do you even find Dee Dee making that face? I know. Look at the, whatever you do, avoid Lasheen. Oh my god. A big apple kissing an apple. I can't. Changing the pictures. Someone explain the apples. Because Nader's cheating on me in bed, eating apples with another woman. That's why. Okay? Oh, I have a new emoji. I'm gonna go do that now. You guys are gonna die. Okay. Bye. I'll see you later.
Alright, I wanna live in freedom. I wanna dance with my demons. I wanna drink for no reason and celebrate every season. Yeah, call my place the kingdom. Cause I got what you need.
Don't forget to subscribe. And if you like what you see, please buy my merch. Link in the description below.
Let's get some, yeah.